What resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Yeah.
Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up! Join the live, he might give you a shout. Start talking shit, you can find the fuck out. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up!
Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, baby. How y'all doing? And I'm reading today. Oh. All the signs, baby. How y'all doing? It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. And we're here to do all signs who's coming towards you right now at this moment. So who is coming towards Aries right now at this moment? Thank you. Who's coming towards Aries right now at this moment? Who is coming towards Aries right now at this moment? Could be somebody that's like tan or darker in their skin tone, whether it's like a tan skin white person, somebody's like somebody that's of a color where the people normally have a tan. Let's see, it's right there. Okay, here we go. Hello, who's coming toward Aries? It's somebody that wants to talk to you and they're tired of you being on their mind. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be, but a King of Swords. It's somebody that's like not wanting to, they can't stop thinking about you, right? And they're tired of stressing and like pining over what they want to say, like what they want to do. It's like somebody that wants to put effort toward this situation. Like, why is the Nine of Swords reversed here for? Why is the Nine of Swords reversed here for? Is this them regretting certain ways? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Then what is it? They're upset about how things went. If they're a drinker, they're drinking about this, or they've drunk over it. All right, or they've drank over it. If it's not that, I get this person being upset about. They've been tired of thinking about you, but they also want to talk to you. Whoever this is, how would Aries know who this is? They also want to talk to you. How y'all doing? All right, so how would Aries know who this is? Two of Swords, Judgment, Eight of Wands reverse. It could be somebody that you blocked. If you didn't block them, you stopped speaking to them abruptly. It's even somebody that you stopped speaking to in hopes that they want to speak to you more. All right, as well. Some of this is what they were doing to you. It could be, vice versa. But I get it. Somebody that you feel like it's been lingering for a while for you two to have another chance with each other. And it could be somebody that you have blocked, and maybe you unblocked them. If it's not that you blocked them, what I get is you stopped speaking to them, but you were still hoping they would come towards you and speak, even though it's like you wanted them to chase you to speak. That's the one it's talking about. Fire sign, air sign, all right? So what is this person's future actions toward Aries? High Priestess. Seven of Pentacles. They secretly wait to see what you do. So they keep their silence purposely to see what moves you make toward them. So this could be a situation where you both want something to happen, but you're both mirroring each other and waiting for the other one to do something, which as a result stagnates it, because if you're both wanting the other person to do the action, then what's going to happen? Because I do get them like purposely keeping their silence in hopes that you come toward them. But then why do I feel like that's something that you're doing too? So it's almost like there's this mirror here, but this is somebody that's tired of thinking about you. They'd rather just stop thinking about you and do something. But it's like they keep holding themselves back from doing anything, all right? What were this person's actions toward Aries in the past? Some of this is somebody that when you was around them, I don't know if they've popped up in your life before and then it fell out again, or if it's saying that when they were around you, they would do things that make you think they were about to go forward with you, but then their indecisiveness would kick in and they would just kind of go cold. You kind of felt like they were manipulating you or breadcrumbing you, all right? What's the outcome between these two bitches? It's definitely not over. Thanks for that, Jazzy. I'm in a thunderstorm right now. Hear that thunder? It's like shaking the building almost. So I feel like this is somebody that it's definitely not over, but I feel like there's a lack of you two getting on the same page. I also get a lack of moves being made. Why do I feel like this is somebody that's like has an intent to come forward towards you? They want to, but they also have this energy of waiting to see what you do as well. Waiting to see what you do as well. So that's what I feel. But that person is the one coming towards you. Being that this is who's coming towards you, they may at some point come towards you, but I do get somebody like waiting to see what you do. And if you don't do something, eventually they may do something towards you. If you don't do anything, that's what I feel. So that's what I get, Aries, for you. Let's go to Taurus now. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. All right, let's do Taurus. Clear these cards. All right. Okay, so who's coming towards Taurus from now until the end of August? Or just who's coming toward Taurus right now? Who is in Taurus energy First off, let's see how they would know who this is. Let the first three cards be how they would know who this is. How does Taurus know who this is coming toward them? Four of Wands. It's this. They could be younger. If they're not, there's somebody that you know wants a relationship with you, but they're also either stuck on somebody else or they have too much baggage for you two to have something. I don't know what that means. And it's also somebody that's either speaking very little or not at all with that Page of Pentacles reversed. But you do know they want something with you, but you feel like they're being non-communicative about that, or either in their head about it. I even feel like for some of you, it's somebody that could be, I don't know if you know this or not, but they could have like an attachment to something else, or could even be stuck on something. It feels like it's, to me, this is a very specific story, so it may throw you off the storyline because it's very specific. But I feel like it's somebody that you know has. I also feel like this too as well, Taurus. It's somebody that you're speaking to very little or not at all. And it's somebody that you feel, they're still disappointed about what's going on between you two. What happened is going to vary from Taurus to Taurus, but on some level that they're upset about it, basically. Could be somebody that drinks. They don't have to. I got the Five of Cups. That's my card of drinking. All right. Doesn't have to. What is this person's future actions toward Taurus? What is this person's future actions toward Taurus? What is this person's future actions toward Taurus? One thing they have a hard time doing, Taurus. They're going to come around to you, by the way. Five of Pentacles reversed. They have a hard time seeing from your perspective of what they did. I know that sounds crazy, but I got to tell you what I get. I don't even think they see the error of their own ways. So when they come around, they may still not understand what they did to you. Like, they may not see it from your perspective. I don't know. That's what it's telling me. Whoever this is, how else would they know who this is? Whoever they are, they're coming around. That's their future actions is literally Five of Pentacles reversed. So how else would they know who this is? Ace of Cups, Temperance. It's the one you felt like was taking their time offering you love, or taking their time with what you two had. Like, they feel like you feel like they were not they were not moving very fast. They were kind of taking their time on the situation, or kind of overthinking it, or something like that. I don't know if it's because they were stuck on something else, or if they have a lot of disappointment when it comes to love, so they're like a little hesitant. What I get for some of you, if this is somebody that you want another chance with, they're afraid of that second chance. They're afraid of more disappointment, but they want it. Let's see. How y'all doing tonight? So why is this their future actions? What is this person coming back for? I'm going to go ahead and nip this in the bud. They want forward movement. They want to offer you emotions. And they want to squash whatever you two had. So I squashed the beef, sorry. You know what just flashed in my head? Savage Garden. I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I think this person's in love with you, to be honest. I'll be your love, I'll be everything that you need. I'll love you more than every breath, truly, madly, deeply, too. It could be long distance between you two. If not, the distance is really bothering them, is what I get. How can anybody make sense with this damn read? Bye, Mauve Angel. Goodbye. All right. So their intentions for coming back to you, because I think it's somebody coming back to you as opposed to somebody that's around you. I mean, they could be around you, and maybe it's predicting they're going to be more present, like emotionally, mentally. But I feel like this is somebody that's coming around to you, and their intent is the Knight of Cups, Upright, Chariot, and the Four of Swords. It's like they want to put to rest any drama you two are having. And they want to offer you emotions. I feel like they want to be emotional towards you, whoever this is. Does anybody make sense of this read? Because it is all over the place. They want to come around to you. They don't have bad intentions coming back. I'm going to put it this way. I really feel like this person wants to move things forward between you two and have emotions be expressed. They may want to tell you how they feel. They want to have forward movement in the sense of like having forward movement because of emotions going to be expressed, something like that. They want to come and tell you how they feel. They want to be more emotional, all right? What's the outcome between Taurus and this person? I don't think, why did I just get in my head, you won't believe them when they do this? Some of you may have when this outcome-wise, when you have a chance with them, you may push it away or want to, at least want to, because you're not going to believe it. So there's a time frame or a time, there's a, this is what I get. So there's a moment when you do have a chance to deal with them in that way, but you may be kind of inclined to push it away or be like, I don't believe it. You won't be able to believe them when they're being serious. If that makes any sense. You don't have to connect to it. Won't you connect to the bottom of my foot? I don't care, Paula. Did I ever seem like I gave a fuck? Do I have to give you the same spell like everybody else to go build a time machine and set the clock back to a time where I gave a fuck? All right. But I feel like at some point there's going to be you two, them. I guess at some point them like being more open. That's what I'm gonna say that. I guess somebody not holding back as much as they were prior. All right. So take it or leave it. Let's go to Gemini now. Here we go. All right. Let's go to Gemini now. All right, Gemini, let's see. Let's clear these cards out. I just chose the carpet color for my new home, my new mansion. It's getting more real when you start choosing the carpet color. All right, let's go to Gemini. Who is the person coming towards Gemini? First of all, let's see. How would Gemini know who this is coming toward them? Could be an Aries or Taurus. This just flew out the deck. So this just flew out the deck. Could be somebody that's older. And if not older, it's somebody that they may have some type of importance to them or a position to them. The Emperor. Somebody just means Aries or Taurus. All right. Could be Virgo. They have fire and earth placements. It's somebody that you feel is withdrawn from you right now. They seem a bit withdrawn or to themselves. They're all about their work and shit. Is this person like money obsessed or all about money right now or work? They could be really into their work right now. I'll tell you this, they have a lot of earth placements. And if they're not an earth sign, they could have Aries or fire sign earth, all right? It's somebody that's maybe, I keep getting this theme right here. I think we have a theme today of people that are not even speaking barely. Some of you, they're not speaking at all, all right? But it's basically somebody that, I think you would know who this is based off the fact that they're like somebody that's very stubborn, almost withdrawn. They may have a decent job. It could even have their own job. Like, are they self-employed? If not, they're not a bum. They definitely got stuff going for them. But I also feel like this is somebody that's very, one, materialistic or really into their work right now or their business is what it's saying. Some of you could know them through work. You don't have to, but it's somebody that definitely work-focused is what I would say at the most. a home job. Some of you, no, if it's not that, they're just very busy. Is what it's telling me. All right, so what is this person's future actions toward Gemini? What is this person's future actions toward Gemini? Holding back, being secretive. Then why is this person coming toward them? This is somebody that's almost a time waster, aren't they? They don't get shit moving. They don't move shit. But that mouth, I don't know why I said that. They don't move shit. Why is this person coming towards Gemini then? For what? They've been kind of keeping tabs on you, right? Like I think they've been watching you and shit. They want to pursue you. Some of you are fire sign, air, but I got a lot of earth here. They could be any sign, really. Why the Page of Swords? They've been watching you. You know why they're coming toward you? They're tired of keeping silence and they want to say something. Oh, see, Aries got that same storyline. Some of you have Aries in their placements. Whoever this is wants to break the silence. They don't want to be silent anymore. They feel like they want to come toward you and stop watching you and just do something is what I get. What is this person's intentions toward Gemini? They won't stop playing. This person wants you addicted to them. Some of you are Capricorn with the devil. Devil, magician. Some of you Gemini, Aries. You know what they want you to be addicted to them. I think one thing that bothers them is you losing that addiction to them, or what they perceive as you being addicted to them, or it's like they're also like hella obsessed with you. They play too much though. They're too manipulative. See, the problem with this person is this. You couldn't really have long term with this because the thing is, they would be persistent one day, but then fall off the next day. But just somebody that's very, do they have a bipolar problem or like a schizo, or are they on the spectrum of some type of mental thing? I don't know. Or many personalities. It's like they're obsessed with you. They want you to be obsessed with them. And they're sitting here watching you and they're wanting to like break some type of silence, is what it's telling me. They do keep tabs on you somehow, some way. How will this person come toward Gemini to actually pursue a relationship? That's what I want to know. They want to keep your ass attached to them. It's like they want their cake with you, but eat it too. They don't want you with somebody else, but they don't want to change to be your person. Thank you so much for that, Pisces. Appreciate that. Thank you. Like they don't want to change. What's the outcome between these two? Very stubborn person. Is this person versus you? You being I get at some point. You may think you're not going to be stressed about this, but you will be, because you're going to think you're going to be stressed because all the waiting and the contemplating that you have to do with this person. They're not going to do shit that's significant. Right now, they're holding back. It's like I feel like this person also is keeping tabs on you and they're watching you. But there's this energy here of like they feel like you're theirs. Like there's this possessiveness that they have over you, but at the same time they don't want to change. Or they're very stuck in their ways. Kind of Taurus energy. They don't have to be a Taurus, but very stubborn, very so they are coming toward you. That's answering the question of the read. That's the answer for the question of the read. But it's like, would you want somebody like this coming toward you? Because I feel like this person also doesn't want you to lose your obsession with them. I feel like they also don't want to see with somebody else, they also don't want to change. It's like wanting their cake and eat it too. And I get in the outcome you being stressed because it's not growing. So I feel like this person's more worth, not really worth more than, you know, they're more harm than good is what I would say. All right, if this is your story. Definitely more harm than good is what I would say. Thank you so much for that 5, legal sweetie. Thank you. The outcome is you being stressed about the fact that it's not growing, still harboring a lot of emotions for them. All right. So I would be careful with this person if you feel like I'm describing them. Because I feel like they're a career time waster, to be honest with you. All right. So let's go to Cancer. Cancer, let's go to you. Well, thank you for watching me. You say you want to stop watching tarot, but you want to continue to watch me. Well, thank you. It means a lot. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer. So who's coming towards Cancer? Who's coming towards Cancer? Thanks for that, Ebony. Thank you so, Ebony, for that 50. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're amazing. Who's coming toward Cancer? Thank you so much. Who's coming towards Cancer? How would Cancer know who this is? Page of Swords keeps coming out today. There's a lot of stalking going on and a lot of spying. Could be somebody that you watch, but you also have a feeling they watch you. Whether it's tarot, whether it's watching your social media. It's definitely somebody that you watch, but you also have an inkling they watch you. Or they're keeping tabs. There was some type of breakup or disconnect between you two with the Ten of Swords. I also get some of you in the future having a crush online. Like, you know, they have something for you, but they're not really initiating anything online or social media. Now, there's this businesswoman or a businessman or somebody that's very into their work or career. King of Pentacles, they could be an earth sign. Some of you air sign with that Page of Swords, but it's somebody. It could be somebody at work for some of you. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody that you feel is watching you. And I think you watch them. And keep in mind, tarot counts as watching. So, it's somebody that could be. I don't think they're a bum. I feel like it's somebody that makes money. Could be a business person or somebody that makes money. How else will they know who this is? There's been a break between you two, but you feel like that break is only bound to quit at some point, and you two have this come together. You also feel like this. Me, a Leo, by the way. They're also holding back. This person has a lot of pride and ego. That's another thing. You feel like this person has a little bit of arrogance or pride about them. Some of you also assume that they're just holding back purposely to get at you. You may even have like a thought like, yeah, they're definitely holding back purposely. They know I want to speak. Or they know they want to speak, but they're holding back. I feel like they're being stubborn. Is what I keep getting. And there's been this break I don't feel like this break is permanently. What I want to say that much. All right. Let's see. What is this person's future actions toward Cancer? No, actually, why is this person coming towards Cancer? They want to grow and expand. They've also imagined having kids with you. If not kids, they've imagined having a live together thing or a coming together thing. Because they want to be with you. You know what, Cancer? I want to be with you. Thanks for the 5, Subaki Marat. Thanks as always. Thank you. Cancer, I want to be with you. I want to build toward this with you. Empress is why they're coming back. They want to build toward it. They want expansion. They want growth. Why is that there? If they tried to make it seem like they were moving on, or if they voiced that they were moving on, even if they didn't voice it, if they tried to give you an impression they were moving on, that was a lie. That's what I just got. That was a lie. Whether it was an impression they were trying to give off to you, or they actually told you that, I feel like that was a lie, or that was not true, that they were trying to move, that they were really moving on. Somebody think that you were being dishonest about you moving on, or think that you was acting like you were moving on from them. All right. What is this person's intentions? I feel like I already answered that. But this person has like this energy of unpredictability about them, is what I feel. Because I feel like there's another part of them that wants to fuck you. That's how you should know. I'm trying to make a point. If this was like something, at one point they were indecisive whether this was just like a physical thing for them, or if they wanted more, but now they're realizing they want more. You know what, Cancer? You may have had a playboy playgirl in your midst, right? And at first they may have had a certain intention to be physical, or like wanting that physicality. But I think that you kind of changed, you kind of played the player a little bit. Not literally that you was playing them. I feel like you kind of humbled them a little bit. If that makes sense to anybody. I think they want more than just that physical thing. If that's what you're wondering. Some of you just ain't gonna make sense at all. What's the outcome for these two? Wherever they are, they definitely want growth, expansion. But I feel like there's another part of them that thinks that they don't want nothing. But they do. I think that they're so set in their ways, they think, well, I don't want nothing more than just whatever. But they actually want more than what. I feel like also they're so used to their ways, their player ways. And you kind of threw a wrench in the plan. Because now they have all these feelings for you. Now they got all these feelings for you. What's the outcome for these two? Bitches. A come around. Why is the Hierophant reversed there? They're going to still pull that same shit. They're going to come around, only their friends on you, or act like they don't want more. Remember how I was saying earlier? They kind of think they want more, but then sometimes they go, well, I don't really want much. See, they're playing that same game again. They're going to come around just to put on the same act. They're a one-trick pony, basically. So you're involved, or we're involved with a one-trick pony. The only one trick is, well, being a trick. You're involved with a one-trick pony. I literally get the image of a pony sitting in a barn, and all they can do is go right back to the position. They only can do one thing. Who in here gets what I'm saying, or is this going over your head? Nobody gets it. Okay. 1 second. Damn it. Why is going with the software? You get it? Okay, gotcha. Let's go to shit. Leo. All right. Some of you didn't get physical with them. they had a physical intention at first. Even if you didn't get in physical, Cancer. Let's go to Leo. I forgot to specify that when I was doing the read. I got so caught up in it. Let's go to Leo. How would Leo know who this is coming toward them right now? Could be somebody in show business. If not, somebody that wants popularity, has it, wants it. Well, let's see. That's not the main message. Let's see what tarot says. How will they know who this is that's coming toward them? How will Leo know? It's the one you know that wants to run with you, but they're not running with you. Let's see. 8 of Cups. It could be somebody that's walking away or at a distance from you. See, 6 of Wands. That's why I was getting that attention. This is somebody that likes a lot of attention. Could be in the spotlight. If not in the spotlight, whoever this is, it may feel like they're walking away from you, but they're like trying to get your attention by acting like they're walking away. Some of you, how they're getting your attention, or they think it's getting your attention, is by walking away. This is somebody that likes a lot of attention. Could be a Leo like you. All right. It's almost like you feel like they're walking away, but I don't feel like they really are. Obviously, it's who's coming towards you. Also, like it's somebody that likes a lot of attention. So what was the 6 of Wands there for? Okay, it's this one you feel is getting away or got away. Let's just establish this. But I think for some of you, you've also got a feeling like they're trying to get your attention. Some of you online, or some of you may even feel like they watch you or keep tabs. I'll put it that way. Some of you feel like they give you attention by watching you. Something about attention. This is somebody that likes a lot of attention. But I also feel like it's somebody that you feel is getting away or got away with the 4 of Cups reversed. Like you don't feel like they're in your grips, is what I'm trying to say. So why is this person coming towards? Could be water, fire, air, could be any sign. Why is this person coming towards Leo? They think that you're the one they want. You're the one they want. 7 of Cups reversed. Some of you, they may have even tried to play the field and they're always coming back to you, or they always feel like they come back to you in their head. Like it's somebody that feels like they want you. Somebody said, quit playing, give Leo a good read. Why don't you quit playing with yourself? What about that? And I'll quit playing with the read. What about that? Pull your hand out of your vagina. Pull your fingers out of your vagina. All right? Actually, don't, because the smell's going to get putrid. Smell like rotten petunia. Smell like a rotten fish market. Bitch, shut up. And don't tell me what to do. All right? Don't you talk to me any kind of way. What have I told you about talking to me? What have I told you about yapping your mouth at me? All right? Stop thinking you're important. You're not important. I don't know what your mama and daddy told you to make you feel important growing up, but I'm here to tell you, I'm going to break that illusion. You not. All right? Okay. This is somebody that wants to come toward you and almost choose you. Why? What is it about choice? Were they acting like they weren't making a choice before? Or is this somebody that just, they're dead set on that you're the one they want? About a 7 of Cups reversed. They kind of blame you a little bit too. I'm gonna be real. I ain't gonna put it all on. I'm not gonna just make it seem like it's just, no. They put a little bit of blame on you too. Like they kind of look at, one thing that stops them from coming forward and choosing you is they think, well, Leo did this, Leo did that. Actually, let me ask, what did Leo do, or what do they perceive Leo did that makes them kind of hesitate? You know, one thing that, you know what? They don't want to give in. One thing that I get is they think that you're purposely waiting on them. Sorry, they think you're playing a game like your back is turned. And they kind of feel like your back is not turned, but they feel like you're purposely playing a game like it is. And they're thinking, they feel like they don't want to feed your ego by coming toward you. This is what I'm getting. It's almost like they don't want to, like they don't want to, they feel like you're purposely acting like your back is turned. And they don't want to come toward you and feed what they think is a monster. Like, okay, I don't want to feed that if they're doing that purposely. That's what I get. They think that you're purposely acting like your back is turned. Or like you're turning your back, I should say. Whether you're in the process of doing that, whether you've already did it. All right. What is this person's intentions? To commit. Told you. They want to be with you. So why the shenanigans? Why do we have to have a Lifetime movie? Thanks, Christina Martinez. Thank you so much, G, for the 50. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You know what YouTube's story reminds me of? That shitty Lifetime movie from the 90s that you would just tune in because nothing else was on TV. The actors were bad. Even the wigs were bad. Shiny wigs, bad acting, and just overall a shitty movie, but it's about the best thing on TV because nothing else was on the other channels. That's what a really shitty Lifetime movie is what this reminds me of. A straight to you know what it gives me? Straight to DVD, straight to Blu-ray. Almost low budget. And the reason I'm making this point is if the shenanigans weren't in the way, you two would be a couple, or more of a couple, I should say. A shitty Lifetime fucking plot here. Who in here makes sense with this? Thank you so much, G, again for that 50. You always come and help. Thank you. Thanks for the 10, Christina Martinez. Thank you. There's no kinda here. What have I told you about the word kinda? I kinda don't like that you said that. Don't tell me kinda. There's no kinda at Tyler's Tarot. All right. They want to commit to you. They don't want to release you. They want to commit. I told you somebody that thinks that you're their one. How do they know who this is? Page of Swords keeps coming out. There's a lot of stalking with these people, folks. A lot of stalking. Okay. You two are going to come back together. Or stay together, come together. I don't think you two are done. This is somebody that really wants you. Somebody really wants you. Let's go to Virgo. Almost said Scorpio. Somebody that is Scorpio. All right. Or acts like one. All right, Virgo, let's see. Be aware of the crack monster. The crack monster is coming back. You know, the crackhead, the coke whore, or the druggie, even an alkie. They could be an alkie. Watch out for the return of the crack monster. That sounds like a really cool movie title. Let's see, one second. Let's see. Here we go. All right, who's coming towards Virgo? How would Virgo know who this is coming toward them? Let's see. How would Virgo know who this is coming toward them? Well, I feel like you feel them. It's not no big mystery who's coming towards you. You know. Eight of Cups reverse. You feel them. They feel you. You feel each other. There's been this like lack of an apology, lack of a reconciliation. Could be a businessman or businesswoman, King of Pentacles, which that's repeating today. Oh Lord, we got repetitive themes. Libra, water sign, earth sign. Very attractive person. Is there other involvement? Upright, yes, reverse, no. There is. They're involved too, or got other people around them at least. Thank you, thank you. They're definitely involved or have people around them. There's been this lack of you two working things out, and you feel them and they feel you. Eight of Cups reverse. It could be somebody around you now, or that's going to be around you. I feel like there's going to be a return. All right, with the Eight of Cups reverse, that's my card of a return. This person's attractive, and I'm kind of getting there's the energy there of a business person, somebody that's really into their work or career. All right, with that King of Pentacles. So why is this person coming towards Virgo? Fire, earth sign, Cancer, Libra. Let's see. One second. Why is this person coming towards Libra? Oh, sorry, Virgo. Sorry. Why is this person coming towards Virgo? Why is this person coming towards Virgo? Excuse me, they are a Libra. King of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles. This is a player, folks. They don't know whether to go with you or to go with the other hoes. I'm gonna be or the other hoe. You are a whore, though, Virgo. Let me tell you why. You are a whore. And I don't mean in a literal sense. I think you're a dumb bitch that goes along with it. And you were a dumb bitch that was going along with it in the future. Don't talk to me. You know what you were dealing with. You knew who you were. Don't talk to me. You knew who you were dealing with. You can't go signing a deal with the devil, Virgo, and then get mad when he comes to collect. You knew there were trouble from the start. And I feel like you played right into it. Talk. I see talking that's happening towards me. If the shoe fits, wear it. But why do I feel like a lot of you, this is going to hit you and you're going to want to admit that it's hitting you? You can't go signing a deal with the devil and then get mad when he comes to collect, Virgo. Stop talking to me. King of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles upright, Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody that not only are they fickle, but they juggle, they're indecisive. And they made you feel like an option. And that's why I say, I feel like, honestly, you know, whatever. Why is the King of Wands reversed here? It could be a fire sign, earth. They're involved with other people. Three of Cups reversed. Oh, yes, hands down. Can I ask you a question, Virgo? Do you want to be an option? Do you just want to be a hoe to somebody or be a dick to somebody, whether you're male or female? Because that's what you are. You're a hole, an option. And I think that you know that. And why are you talking to me about being fuzzy wuzzy? When have I ever advertised myself to be a Barney or a Baby Bop? Only thing me, Barney, and Baby Bop got in common is the body shape. We definitely don't have the same attitudes. The only thing that I have in common with Barney, Baby Bop, hell, even Hip Hop Harry, is we all shaped like a Cybertruck. You're not supposed to laugh at your own jokes. That's how you know you're lame. Go along with it. All right? I'm shaped like Hip Hop Harry, shaped like Barney, shaped like Baby Bop, but I definitely don't have the same attitude. I never advertise that I come on here with a nice, fresh, like, I love you, you love me attitude. I never did. So why do you get so shocked when I get a little spicy? It makes no sense. All right. So what's the outcome between these two? You two are going to be together eventually. So you're going to end up with a whore. So let me get this straight. Your future has a whore that you're with. You're going to commit to a pimp, basically, or to a prostitute. Not literally. Keep in mind, sometimes I say stuff doesn't mean literal. That's the literal definition of them. So you're going to be with a whore. Commitment with a whore. Your outcome is the Hierophant upright, Six of Swords reversed. There's going to be some type of commitment. Somebody comes back or sticks with it and tries to commit. Keep in mind, Virgo, you can't go signing a deal with the devil and then get mad when he comes to collect. And that's my final saying to you, because I'm not going to sit here and deal with your abuse of me saying I'm rude and all that. No. If you commit to them, you're committing to a whole lot of other people. They're like neighborhood pussy, neighborhood dick. They're like somebody that's all over the place. Community dick pussy. And that's my final answer, Alex. All right. So wait, is that wrong? Wait, who's the one at the final answer? Oh no. That's a what's the name? That's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I forget. I got the wrong game show. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go to Libra now. Who in here is offended? Good. All right. Because I'm not here to make you feel all wuzzy fuzzy. Here we go. Let's go to Libra. How would a Libra know who this is coming towards them? Could be somebody you're speaking to now, or that you will be. This person almost seems like it's the one you felt like, okay, I did get a little bit of openness, but it seems like as fast as they do that, they kind of go cold again. It's like they were kind of like, almost like they were doing baby steps towards you as far as opening up a little bit more. Like you got a little bit, but like they would go cold. Person could work a lot or travel. For some people, it doesn't have to be. But it's somebody that's, it's almost like you got a cold vibe from them, like they were very cold coming towards you initially, or period. And I feel like it's somebody that you did get some type of vulnerability to some degree, but it wasn't like that full on. Like they let you know enough to let you know they were interested, or they gave you enough of a vibe of being interested, if that makes any sense. But as fast as they would do that, they would kind of go cold or be detached again. Thanks so much for that, Queen of Swords. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. How do they know who this is? Empress reversed. High Priestess reversed. Six of Wands reversed. That tells me there's a lack of forward movement for one between you two as of right now. There could have been another woman or man in the mix. For some of you, does it have to be? Let's see. Why is this person coming toward you? Why is this person coming towards Libra? Thanks for all the super chats, y'all. Why are they coming towards you? Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups reversed. Well, because they can't walk away, which keeps coming out tonight. We have a repetitive theme, as usual. Lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? That was channeled. Queen of Cups, upright. Eight of Cups reversed. That's pretty self-explanatory. So if that's why they're coming towards you, that means that they have love they feel for you. They can't walk away from you, basically. You know what I think bothers them is the lack of movement you two have had so far. Like the lack of the movement. That frustrates them. That frustrates them. Would you let me get to the, why are you asking about that? I'm going to get to that. Let me do the read. You want to come over and read for me? Okay. What is this person's intentions toward Libra? Could be a water sign for some of you or any other sign, but they definitely have a lot of emotions. I'll put it that way. It's like they want to get over what happened. Unfinished business. They feel a lack of closure. You know what thing that bothers them is also the false start you two whores had. The false start bothers them. And since the false start, ain't shit happened between you two, and it frustrates them. No wonder nobody wants to watch me anymore. I'm an insult. I'm insulting people left and right. Just like I can't keep friends, I can't keep a viewer either. What's the outcome of these two? If there's travel involved, somebody may travel towards you, you're going to get a love offer from them. They're going to tell you they love you, bitch. You know what I get you two bitches doing? Love being expressed. You may not believe that now. Why is your outcome this big victory and love being offered and all this great and wonderful things? The outcome's better than the read. There's going to be love offered. I love you, Libra. I gotta be real. I do love you. I love you. They could at some point talk about you two traveling together, or they may mention something about it. Also, they could come towards you fast, travel toward you, come toward you. Something about them coming towards you. They have a Cancer placement as on some level, all right? They could be very emotional about you right now. Also may feel very clingy to you or like very possessive of you as well, all right? So I feel like there's love that's going to happen. Y'all watch me all the time. Y'all don't know what I'm going to do next. Y'all are so crazy. But this person definitely has a lot of emotions for you. And I feel like at some point it does come out, all right? It is expressed. It's talked about. It's something said about love, all right? Maybe it's already been said. Maybe there's more to be said about it. Maybe nothing was said at all. And at some point, it does come to the forefront. It does get expressed, is what I feel. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Jenny Benny. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Make me a mojito too, please. All right. Let's go to Scorpio now. Sorry if I offend anybody. I apologize. All right, Scorpio, let's go to you now. Y'all know y'all like when I get snappy. Who is the person coming towards Scorpio? Who's the person coming towards Scorpio? The one that would cut you off when you spoke and it would irritate you, or you cut them off and it would irritate them. For some of you, that's what I just got in my head. All right. Who's coming towards Scorpio? How would they know who this is? In 3 cards, who's coming towards Scorpio from now until the end of, who's coming towards Scorpio right now? 4 of Cups, Hierophant reversed. Who is somebody that you broke off or divorced from for a small, tiny portion? The main story I get from majority of you is the one that rejected you because they weren't ready. Aries, Taurus, water sign, you got rejected by this hoe. Or either you rejected them. Could have like a receipt. Their hairline may be kind of funny. Or at some point you may notice a hairline thing with them. It's somebody that wasn't committing, but they were showing you all the vibe of they wanted that, but they would not commit. Like they were kind of, it's almost like they felt 1 foot in, 1 foot out about you. It felt like they were on, like you felt like, why are you rejecting me? But I feel like there's more that you want with me. You felt a sense of rejection, is what it's telling me. How could they know? Four of Wands. Hopefully they're not involved or into something. If not, it's the one you felt. This bitch wants me. What's holding you back? Intuitively, you could feel what they wanted with you. You felt that vibe. You felt that connection. 2 of Cups. You felt it. Aries, water sign. Some of you Libra, some of you Taurus. So why is this person coming towards you? Why is this person coming toward Scorpio? Bitch, I got more hair on my dick than you got on the top of your head, you bald-headed fucking scallywag. All right? The person talking about bald. Bitch, I got more hair on my right big toe than you got on the whole top of your dome up top, bitch. You hairless freaking rat. All right? Who's coming toward Scorpio? Oh, why is this person coming towards Scorpio? All right, let's do this. Here we go. All right, here we go. Devil, obsession. Obsessed with you. But see, the performance was more important for them. Here's my problem with this person. Their performance in the past was not that, it didn't put them in a good light. I'll put it that way. It's like they were performing. You know what they went out of their way to do? To act like they didn't have anything for you like that. This person, you know what they give me the vibe of? Helga. What came to my mind is Helga from Hey Arnold. You know that little blonde bitch that was, every time she'd see football head, the love of her life, she'd go, move it, football head, shut up, football head, you stupid football head. But as soon as she would go into her room and she was surrounded by those 4 walls, oh, football head, you are the reason I breathe. I love. They have Helga syndrome. This person put on more of a performance. Now, for why, I don't know. I don't know if it's something crazy or, medications are just plain stupid. I don't know what their problem is. I don't know the reason behind it. But this person was definitely put on a performance like they didn't really have all those feelings. I even feel like they were fighting the connection. They were running from it. I also think they have there's an element of a fear of commitment in there too. Some of them may like red. I'm just looking at the devil card. It has all the red on it. I'm saying that. Let's see what it is. Watch a smart ass crosswalk to say, I don't like red. Well, bitch, I ain't talking about you. I'm not. Well, here's the simple answer as to why they're coming towards you. 5 of Wands reversed. They could want to apologize. If not an apology, I feel like they want to clear the air. They have this obsession with you they can't control, and they want to come toward you, travel toward you, come toward you. This bitch really wants you. What was their actions towards you in the past? Shut up. Don't talk to me. What if I told you about talking to me? You know, this bitch, did you block them or did they block you? If not blocked, did the bitch just stop speaking or you had to stop speaking to them all of a sudden? They got mommy or daddy issues, by the way, just flashed in my head when I looked at that combination right there. They're a grown child. Grown child. Grown whore. That made no sense, but just go along with it. Grown child is what they were. Grown child. All right. What is this person's intentions again? You know what's strange? They want to walk away, but they can't. Every time they try to walk away from this, they feel this pull back to you. It's like the more they pull away, the more they want you. They think that by them distancing themselves or trying to emotionally detach, that it's going to go away. It strengthens it. It intensifies it. It intensifies it heavily. Well, thank you for saying that. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. Twee eye over. Yeah. Thank you. What's the outcome between these two motherfuckers? What's you doing? You're not gonna believe me. Oh, I hit 2,000 finally. Jennifer, your prediction was right. It's gonna go back. Oh my God. Let me take a picture of that. It finally, I thought y'all was abandoning me. Y'all had me feeling like Woody when Andy got Buzz Lightyear. I was like, they must really not want to watch me no more. Y'all had me feeling like Woody when he got replaced. Thank you, bitches. I appreciate it. And with that, I'm gonna do a crying in the shower because y'all love that one. I'm gonna do it. I finally hit over 2,000 in the room. I thought y'all was the one that abandoned me. Okay, enough. All right. Because y'all love when I do that. And I thought I would do that as a treat. All right. So y'all still watch. Okay. That was so lame and dumb. Woo, we hit 2,000 over. Thank God. I was kind of worried. Okay. Now y'all can, okay. You're not going to believe me when I say this, is this. All right. Okay. You won't believe me when I say this. There's going to come a time, Scorpio, when you have a new boo thing and you'll get to reject this person in some shape, way, or form. You'll go from being rejected to being the one that's rejecting this bitch. And it's going to come in the form of you having a new boo thing at some point, and they're going to feel rejected like a motherfucker. Now, some of you, it won't take a new person for you to get to reject them. Some of you will be able to reject them, period, in your own way. But I get this energy at some point. Look, like my friend from London says, watch this space. So watch this space that if the tables don't turn. They did clownery, and the clown will come back to bite in the form of you being able to reject them in some shape, way, or form. Shape, form, or fashion. Don't tell me what you don't want to do. If you can read your own cards, go read your cards, Miss Cleo. You don't need me. You are a Nostradamus. Or you're a fucking, Sylvia Brown. You need to go do your own shit, ho, and stop bothering me. All right? Okay, Edgar Casey, go do your own shit and stop worrying about what Tyler's saying on here if you can read your own future. All right? Let's go to Sagittarius now. All right. Let's go to Sagittarius. I can't believe I got over 2,000 finally. Stop worrying about what Tyler's doing. All right? Let's go Sagittarius. All right. You're so interested in what's going on over here. All right? Like my sister would say, worry about self, worry about self. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. All right, here we go. Let's go to Sagittarius now. How will Sagittarius know who this is that I'm about to channel that's coming toward them? For you ones that like women, the one with the fake butts coming toward you. Okay, that's not the main story. I just got, okay. Is this somebody that they're broken it off from? Oh, right, yes. Yes, it is. The attention seeker that you dealt with or deal with. The one you think turned their back to get your attention, or that turned their back to make a statement. Like you think that they purposely turned their back or stopped entertaining it to get your attention. That's the one. The one you think everything they do has an intention behind it or a motive. And there was a betrayal or a hurt of some sort with the Ten of Swords. There was some type of hurt. Some type of hurt. And they love attention. They could get a lot of attention, or they just love attention. This is attention seeker. Let's see why the Six of Wands. The one that comes around for attention. They come around before, or they will come around for attention. Let's see. So why are they coming back other than attention? Why are they coming back? Sorry, not coming back. Sorry. Why are they coming towards you is what I meant to say. Somebody is somebody that's coming back. Why are they coming towards you? This is somebody that you either tried to give another chance to before and it fell through, or maybe that's a prediction that maybe it's not worth another chance with them. But let's see. Whore, liar. Liar, whore. You know why they're coming towards you? You know what is flashing in my head? A ghost. You know how a ghost has unfinished business and they can't move on to the afterlife? You know, they've kind of put their life on hold over this. So I'm going to be real with you. But they're a whore and they're a liar. What was their actions towards you prior? I feel like there was a betrayal this person did towards you, or maybe over time they would have betrayed you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Well, I feel like this is somebody that you already either one reconciled with, or it's saying you will. You almost felt breadcrumbed. Breadcrumbed. Thank you, Annette. So what are this person's intentions toward Sagittarius? To come around. Hermit reverse. It keeps talking about they're going to come around. They still want to apologize, though. That's what's going to be the problem. They still ain't going to be accountable. So why are they coming around if they're not going to be accountable? If they drink, at some point you're going to hear from them while they're drinking. If it's not that, let me give you another story to that, because I did get my symbol of drinking. If it's not that, you know, at some point you're going to hear from them when they get hella emotional and they're like crying about it, or like they're emotional about it at the least. What are they coming towards you for, though? 401. Okay, why are they playing this little game? I don't understand. They get in moments where they play with themselves to you as well. Like they finger their pussy or they jerk their dick. Stop talking to me. What does that say? It's on one of these sides over here. We're trashy over here. Go along with it. You're trash. I'm trash. The tarot is trash. We all know that. In fact, trash is what pays my bills. Me being a ball of trash pays my bills. All right? At some point, you're going to have this person come towards you. Shut your fucking mouth and stop talking to me and stop telling me to stop talking. Why don't you stop existing? When you stop existing, I'll stop talking because your existence irritates me. It makes my fucking skin crawl. It makes me get goosebumps. The fact that you made it, your sperm cell made it to the egg. Why didn't you let your brother or sister swim to the egg? Why did you have to make it? Why did you hit first place? Why? All right. Don't you tell me to stop talking. The fucking audacity for you to tell me to stop talking. All right? Okay. I ain't gonna say your name. All right? You know what the problem is, Sagittarius? I want you, but I don't want to change my ways. I want you, but you're too much of a life change for me to incorporate in my life. Sagittarius, that's the problem. You're not imagining I want you. You know that I want you. I just don't want to change my. This could be to a cross watcher of Sagittarius as well. Maybe this is their higher self speaking. I don't know. But I want you, but I don't want to change my life for this. And every time I try to break away from it, I imagine myself still wanting you. I know I see myself still being with you, and I can't break it, Sagittarius. I'm not confessing my love to you. I'm speaking from them. I wouldn't want you if you're the last bitch on the face of this earth. I'm speaking for them. You're too much of a change in my life, and I know that change would be a lot. But every time I try to go away from it, I want to come back to you because I feel that pull, but I'm not wanting to change. Who in here makes sense with that? You're so funny. Who in here makes sense with that? You know what you did do to them? You showed them a mirror of what they were like, and they didn't like that. I don't know what that means. It's like you put the mirror in their face and they didn't see what they. I feel like a lot of y'all really humbled this person more than you think that you did. All right. And with that being said, let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn. You know what I love about y'all subscribers? I do love y'all. In all seriousness, I do love y'all. Y'all gave me a chance to make money being myself. I get paid to be me. And I thank you for that. And I thank you for electing me to be your tarot reader. All right. That means so much to me that you let me be myself and I get to make money doing it. I get to live the dreams I've always wanted. I'm about to live in the mansion of my dreams. And it's all because of y'all. And thank you so much. Appreciate it. You son of a bitch. That's not you. That's a tick. Go along with it. Let's go to Capricorn. Every now and then I get mushy gushy. So that was my mushy gushy moment. Now let me get back to the regular program. The assholism. All right, Capricorn, let's go to you. How would Capricorn know who this is that's coming toward them? The one that was long-winded or talked a lot but never said a lot at the same time, that the talker is coming back or coming toward you. You are funny. Charlie, you're funny. All right, here we go. Some Spanish person's coming toward you too. Some of your future lovers could be Spanish. Let's see. Let's do this. How about Capricorn know who this is coming toward them? Some air sign or some that keeps coming out for the collective, or not collective, for everybody. Well, collective. What the hell? You know what you two bitches remind me of? The Notebook. Like, there's so much chemistry, or so much that could happen, but there's this missed opportunity energy. You're like them two whores from the Notebook. I don't know what sign they are. They could be any sign because they're all three different signs, three different elements, I should say. It's like that person that was detached and missed an opportunity as a result. See, the missed opportunity card keeps coming out. It's the one you don't feel like you have a grip over. You feel like they're kind of slipping away or have slipped away. The one that did a lot of overthinking. It was really cold and kind of detached. You may have had some type of on and off. I don't know if it was a friend with benefits. Some of you didn't even get physical, but it had a very sexual tone to it. There was a lot of sexual tension. Could have been in and out, literally. There we go. So why is this person coming towards Capricorn? Because first of all, they definitely want communication. All right, they want communication. They want to make something happen with you. They want to manifest communication, make communication happen. They want to manifest you. They want to be with you. They see you as a commitment person. They want to manifest relationship with you. They want to be with you. They see you as somebody they could be with. Look, 8 of Wands, Magician, all upright, and the Ace of Pentacles is why they're coming towards you. They want to like almost take the bull by the horns and make something happen between you two. They want communication. I'm surprised you're not communicating with them now because I get a lot of intent to communicate with you is what they have. All right. How does this person feel about Capricorn? Aries, Gemini, can be any sign. Sagittarius. They feel like you two started off on a bad start. And it was like this false start you two had, like something that could have been more, but it had a false start. They kind of blame themselves, though. See, where your person differs from a lot of the other people's person is that yours actually has a bit of responsibility within them that they were playing this game. They were playing this game. They feel like they kind of contributed to the false start. Like, and they see you as somebody they want to be with, like long term. Like this person really wants you, whoever this is. What was their actions towards you prior to this, all of this energy right here? Is this somebody you dealt with in the summer or springtime of this year? Maybe last year? Was it hot around the time you dealt with them, or was you thinking about them a lot during the summer and spring? Maybe somebody was born in the summer and spring. I don't know. I'm getting the summer and spring card. That's why I'm saying that. Somebody, this person came on strong at first, but then they kind of went cold. One thing that bothered you is how strong they were at first, but then they kind of went cold. You're like, what the fuck happened? You even thought they lost interest in you, didn't you? Yes, you did. I'll answer the question for you. Did they lose interest? No. They caught feelings, though. They caught feelings. They freeze up when the feelings get attached. That's not something they, you know what I'm saying? What's the outcome between these two? Some of you water sign, fire, commitment. See, everybody's getting this as the outcome. You know what I'm going to say? This is the 4th time this has come out for the outcome position, upright. Can I say something to everybody in here that's watching? Like Capricorn, I want you to listen extra hard. Who's listening? I'm going to say something for everybody in here. But like I said, Capricorn, listen extra hard. I think that there's an overall theme that a lot of y'all's people you are dealing with or dealt with, or whether you're dealing with them, it's almost like they were not bringing their 100 at first. They were only bringing their minimum. And there's these, I get at some point, some of you are going to be very shocked, and I think I've told you this before in a collective before. You're going to be very shocked at how they come towards you at some point. And some of you, even with a relationship offer in tow. You may be shocked by Capricorn, and for everybody that's watching right now, I don't care what sign you are, you may be shocked at what they ultimately do, like the vulnerability you get ultimately. I think you'll be shocked at the shit they're going to do. And Capricorn, you're no exception. I feel like for some of you, there's a potential this person's going to try to commit to you at some point, or at least offer it, or at least talk about it. So my words, at some point there could be commitment between you and that bitch. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, let's go to you. I want Aquarius to know who this is that's about to be channeled. I just got Leo in my head. Some of you are fire sign, particularly a Leo, or it's somebody that likes a lot of attention. Maybe they get a lot of attention, which keeps coming out as well. Thank you. King of Pentacles, it's like a business person. This person's like focused on their business, career. They're a businesswoman, businessman, may own their own business. If not, it's just somebody that really, whatever they do for work, they make money doing it. All right, and decent money at that. Seven of Pentacles. Either you're putting time into them now, or like, I feel like this is somebody that you're heavily invested in, whether they're around you or not. You're definitely heavily invested. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How else do they know who this is? It's somebody that's either returning or they're going to stick with you. Like returning or sticking with you. You may have felt like they were wasting your time because it's like there was a one point where you felt like, well, why are you around me if you're not making a choice? Like, why are you entertaining me if you're not making a choice? Like, you kind of felt like you were on standby, or you felt like they were putting you on the back burner. Some business person, somebody that makes money, all right, is how you would know who this is. It's coming towards you. Male or female. Let's see why this person's coming toward you. So why is this person? Thank you, Spicy Sugar, for doing that, for putting the link up there. Thank you. Why is this person coming toward Aquarius? Why is this person coming toward Aquarius? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Why is that there? Six of Pentacles reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. Why do I feel like it? I feel like for some of you right now, they're coming toward you like slowly. So they may be kind of slow coming toward you now. But the reason they're coming toward you is to come toward you with an offer of emotions, or they want to tell you how they feel. See, look, we get the repetitive theme. A lot of you are about to get love confessions and shit. Not just Aquarius, but a lot of y'all signs out there. I get love confessions. They want to heal things between you two. They know that things were rocky. They want to heal things. Thanks, Bliss Revolution. What is this person's intentions toward Aquarius? To come around to, okay, y'all have been on a break, or like there's been like a silence, right? And their intent is the Hermit reverse and Four of Swords reverse, which are two cards are returning to something, or coming out of a break, or coming out of withdrawal. They want to come around and kind of be a little bit more emotional. I think they'll get back. Look, it's repeating today. A lot of y'all about to get emotional offers or vulnerability, offers of vulnerability, or sorry, people being vulnerable. And I keep getting this saying in my head, you're going to be shocked. I don't know if it's shocked because it happened or shocked because they did it. A lot of y'all, the reason why you'll be shocked is because you didn't expect from them because they're so stubborn, or you just didn't see their personality type being the type that would do that. You may be shocked. All right? How does this person feel about Aquarius? That you're the one, Seven of Cups reversed. Aquarius, I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for. Motherfucker. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for. Why am I getting that? From Scream 2, when he got on the lunch table and singing, ooh, I think I love you, Aquarius. In fact, I don't think I know I love you. You know what, collective? This isn't Aquarius read, but I'm going to say this. You got some people out there feeling love struck. They see into the future with you. Is why they feel, okay, what's the outcome? They're going to reveal this too at some point. What's the outcome between these two bitches? A new start, and you're going to fuck that hoe too. You're going to suck at that dick or lick it in that coochie. I get you coming back and telling me, Tada, I had sucked at that dick or I had licked at that coochie. Your outcome is the Ace of Wands, which is the card of dick or coochie. Your new start with them will be very sexual. Very sexual. And for some, there's going to be some oral fixation. I'll put it that way when this new start happens. Just putting it out there. Y'all two hoes is going to fuck, and I feel like there's going to be emotions expressed. All right? Let's go to Pisces now. I can't believe y'all sitting and able my trolling. That's crazy. Y'all are all crazy. All right, let's go to Pisces. All right. A bum's coming towards you. I just got stupid, hoe, unimportant, unattractive, unemployed. So anybody that's unemployed, unattractive, whatever they make, the bum's coming towards you. That's not the main story, but I do get that could be a possibility. Let's see. All right. How would Pisces know who this is coming toward them right now at this moment? Seven of Wands, the one that pushed you away, the one that felt closed off to you. You know who they are. Could be a fire sign, it could be any sign, but that's what popped up right now. Page of Swords. It's the one, maybe there's not a lot of speaking going on. There may be more stalking than speaking. And I feel like it's somebody that very closed off, almost seemed defensive or closed off. Somebody they may have said some like rude things, or the way they would speak felt offensive, or the way they spoke to you, you didn't really jive with it. I don't know if that makes any sense. What things they said, the ways they said things. How do they know who this is? The one you felt ignored by could be a Libra. You felt ignored, almost pushed away. You felt pushed away. And it's almost like you knew from the start that this had a shelf date based off their behavior. Like you knew. You had an inner knowing. Well, that makes sense. You're a psychic sign. So how do they know who this is? But you knew at the core there was this obsession they had with you. But you felt pushed away. You may even have a thought like, you pushed me away, but I know you have more going for me than you're acting like, which is a theme today. Devil, Knight of Cups is how you know. It's going to be a Capricorn, water, could be any sign, fire, air's here too. Somebody they have addictions, hopefully not, with that devil. Or a legal past, hopefully not. I'm just going to say that for some that may make sense with that. Let's see. So why is this person coming towards Pisces? Can you believe we hit 2,100 tonight? I'm proud. That means I still got it. You're not going to like what I'm about to say. They want to come toward you to see if there's still something there, And if not, they just want to like put a close to it. It's like they want to truly, okay, they want to see where things are between you two. It kind of feels up in the air with, like, they feel like it's up in the air, like, okay, let me see. They want to make sure it's right that they walked away, or that it's right if they walk away from this. You know what I get is somebody that wants to be like, okay, let me see how it is now and see if much has changed. If not, then I'll move on. It's like they need confirmation that it's right that they move on. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting. What is their intentions toward Pisces? Four of Swords. You know what I keep getting? I feel like they want to almost see if there's something still there between you two, or whether it's justified if they move on. It's like they want to. I feel like they want another chance, basically, but they want to also see if there's going to be anything different between you two. So it's somebody that definitely wants another chance. Is what I feel. What's the outcome for these two? That's literally what it's telling me. Why is that there? Is this a confession? Upright, yes, reverse, no, because I'm kind of, no? What is that? You're going to find somebody else. Is that what it's saying? Be careful, because they could find something else and having you feel. I'd be careful with this one. Like, you're going to move on. You're going to move on. I get you moving on. And I also get some of you down the line. You're not going to like what I'm about to say, but I get you being upset that they are with somebody else. So you may find out that they're like connected to something. At the same time, I get they want to have another chance with you, but I don't know if they're worth it, to be honest. I don't even if I could go well if you two had a repeat. And I feel like you got new things coming anyway, so it really would be pointless. Something better. Something that'll make you look back and go, thank God that didn't work. How else do they know who this is? I kind of want to clarify that again. Libra, if not, Five of Cups, that's my card of drinking. I don't know why that drinking card keeps coming out. It's annoying. I think you know who this is. There's no big mystery. It's the one you kind of feel sad about when you think about it. It's like sad. It's like a sad energy. You felt like they were dishonest. Some of you are Libra, Capricorn, water signs, Aquarius. Every sign's here. But at some point, you may have to drop them because you're going to realize that they're not worth it. I mean, you may already have dropped them, but some of you will get a second chance to drop them, or you'll just drop the energy overall, is what I feel. It's literally what it's telling you exactly what it's telling me. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Thank you.